Seems like Oregon State's slowly improving year by year. Is this one of the better Oregon State teams you've seen?
Yeah, definitely. They've got depth in the pitching staff. They've got really good hitting. So they've got some good blend of some speed with some power in the middle of the lineup. Just defensively, that's where we got to work them over a little bit. But they're still a very good team. They're very dangerous.
You got a big streak over them. Is that something you bring up at all to your players?
No, not really. It's it's a civil war, and every game matters, and it doesn't matter what you've done before. It's about what you're about to do, and that's what we got to focus on. Obviously, we want to still be in that Pac-12 championship race, and you've got to get wins against good teams.
It is the Civil War, and that means a lot to fans in this state.
Yeah.
So is it nice to have that big of a winning streak over a team like Oregon State?
Oh, well, definitely. I mean, to be able to do that, it's hard to beat any team 3 times in a weekend, let alone run it into consecutive years. And I think that shows the strength of our program, that we've been pretty solid throughout the number of years. Obviously, with a strong pitching staff this year, we've got 3 good pitchers of our own, able to throw out there, and good defense, and hopefully we get some timely hitting that'll carry over from last week.
What did you guys work on during the off week that you want to see implemented on this weekend?
Well, we're trying to not take so many good pitches, and we're swinging at some bad pitches. So really, it was tracking the ball and making sure we're seeing pitches we can handle. I think that's the biggest thing. I think at times we've expanded the strike zone and taken some really good pitches. So that's been our focus.
You had a beefed up schedule in the beginning. How do you feel like this team has been coming along as well as they handled all those tough competitions?
Well, it's been kind of good because we talked about the adversity that could happen, and then we had that last week or 2 weeks ago on a Friday night. We got struck out 16 times and lost 3-0. It didn't look too good, but we talked about how that can turn around in a heartbeat, and it did. We got a good win on Saturday night. Had to hang in there in the end, but overall I think we played better than they did on that Saturday, and then Sunday was just a classic pitchers duel, and very, very exciting to be around, and one of those great moments in this history of this stadium. It was one of the best moments I've been a part of.
How did you handle finals week and the bye week? Did you pretty much give them a good chunk of that week off?
Yeah, we certainly did. After the UCLA series, we gave them 2 days off, just to get ready for finals. It's an important time of year, and we know that, and they've been gone quite a bit. So it was great to be able to give them some extra time to get some study in. This week, it's been pretty casual. Trying to get them to relax while they can, and because now we're into the home stretch, and we got to start playing some really good softball from now on out.
Who on Oregon State is somebody that you see that stands out when you watch him?
Well, Areola, she's very dangerous with the bat. Garcia is another one that, she's very fast, and when they get on, and then combined with Garcia up the top. So those 3, Garcia, Weeks, and Areola. Those are the 3 you got to keep off base. The Bradner, Everett, several of the others can hit the ball pretty well. But if they just get the single home run or the single big hit, it won't hurt us too bad. We got to keep those other kids off base.
So it sounded like, as you were assessing your team to this point, hitting is maybe the biggest area of concern, timely hitting?
Consistency of hitting. I think that's the biggest thing for us, yeah. We've shown at times we can hit, with anybody. But it's just been sporadic, and of course if you look at the top of the lineup there, they've been doing an excellent job. So it's not all the way through the lineup, but it's just that middle order, the ones you expect to have some consistency and some dangerous at bats and drive some runs in. They haven't been doing that, but hopefully they'll turn that around and get things going.